You're watching IHS TV, Channel 11. This is Kaleidoscope News This Morning.
Good morning, Interboro High School. This is Phil DuPont.
And Brittany Moyer.
And here are the announcements for Thursday, March 8th, 2012.
After weeks of negotiations, Iran is finally letting Western UN authorities into its nuclear plants. This may seem like a step in the right direction for Western-Iran relations, but satellite imaging has captured day-by-day pictures of industrial construction vehicles moving tons of unknown substances away from the facility.
Gay marriage has been legalized in several states in the past year, and Don't Ask, Don't Tell has been repealed. Now the LGBT community is turning its attention to a more complicated form of gay rights, the homeless youth. In this country, minors are being rejected from their families and ejected from their homes and communities just for being homosexual. This has been going on for years, but in a world where we as a race are so accepting, it is a bit surprising to hear stories like this.
In this free nation of ours, nearly 30,000 lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender teens are homeless due to such ostracizing. The White House has taken notice. Members of the Obama administration will host a national conference in Detroit on housing and homelessness within this community.
And now, over to the weather.
Good morning, this is Destiny with the weather. Today will be windy with the high of 67. Tonight's low will be 44. The current temperature is 55. The humidity is at 77%, and the barometric pressure is at 30.28 and steady. And now for the birthdays.
This is Jack Davis
and Dak Javis
with the birthdays.
Birthdays for today are
Holly Davis,
Gabe Didion,
Addison Main,
and Frankie Rodea.
Happy birthday.
And now over today's headline.
This is Ryan with today's headline. A major solar flare erupted from the sun reached Earth early this morning. These emissions can disrupt GPS and should produce spectacular auroras. Now back to the news desk.
This is Phil DuPont
And Brittany Moyer.
with some additional announcements.
Help your seniors. Senior Solutions of Gloucester County helps the elderly during the holidays. Each dollar you donate will go towards feeding a needy senior citizen.
You can also donate foods to the foundation. A list of foods that can be donated will be hung up in every homeroom. If you have any questions or wish to make a donation, please see Jackie Reese, Kyle Mira, Phil Del Rossi, Frank Furley, Dan Wimet, Tom Ignudo, or Jess Ruggiero.
Battle in the Borough is returning next week for round 2 on March 14th. The doors will open at 6:30 p.m. and the game will begin at 7:30 p.m. For students, the cost is $3, and for adults, the cost is $5. All proceeds will benefit Dan Webb and the I'm Able Foundation. Tickets are on sale now. Please see Mr. Webb, Dave Webb, or Matt Curry for more information.
Key Club members will be visiting homerooms this week to collect pennies for patients to benefit the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. All donations will be accepted.
The annual pie recitation contest will take place on Tuesday, March 13th. Anyone interested in competing should see their math teacher or Miss Pullen to sign up. You must know at least 30 digits of pi by Friday, March 9th to be eligible.
There will be a 5K run-walk to benefit Back on My Feet. This group helps people who are in homeless shelters get their life back on track via money and assistance in finding jobs. The race will be held on March 24th at 11 a.m. To register, the cost is $20 and t-shirts are $10. If you register to run or walk by next Wednesday, your shirt will be included in the $20 fee.
And now, over to the sports.
Good morning, this is Cosmo
And Wanda Gardner with the sports. The Sixers beat the Celtics last night 103-71. And the Flyers play tonight
against
Florida at 7.
at 7.
And rumor has it that Dave Webb has been cut from the baseball team.
Yep.
All players being cut from the baseball team are welcome to join the lacrosse team.
Yeah, man.
And now back to the news desk.
Good morning, Interboro. This is Adam with some final announcements. College and Career Night will take place on March 13th from 6 to 8 p.m. in the auditorium in the cafeteria. All students and parents are welcome to attend, and we especially encourage juniors and their parents to come out to begin exploring post-high school options. Speakers from Widener, Penn State, and Delaware County Community College will present about their specific institutions. Additionally, over 30 representatives for colleges, trade schools, the military, labor unions, and local employers will be in attendance. For a complete list of attendees, check the Interboro High School website for details. Congressman Pat Meehan will be holding an Academy Day at the Valley Forge Military Academy on Saturday, March 24th from 9 a.m. to noon. Delaware County Community College will be holding an Allied Health, Nursing, and Emergency Services open house on Thursday, March 8th. To register, call 610-723-4000 or visit www.dccc.edu/open-house. And now over to the menu item of the day.
This is Matt with the menu. Today we'll be having meatball subs, tomorrow cheesesteaks. Now over to vocab.
This is Tori with the Vocab Word. Today's word is rutulent, glowing or glittering with ruddy or golden light. For example, his very damp hands adorned with rutulent gems. Now over to the quote of the day.
This is Stephen J. O'Hara with the quote of the day. Bill Cosby once said, "A word to the wise ain't necessary. It's the stupid ones that need the advice." And now, over to This Day in History.
This is Matt Boothby with This Day in History. On this date, 1986, Mike Tyson unified titles. Now, over to the Pointless Trivia.
Good morning. This is Mr. D with the Pointless Trivia. Did you know that if a month starts with a Sunday, the 13th of that month will always be a Friday? Now, over to entertainment.
This is Dave with entertainment. New movies this week are John Carter, Silent House, and 1,000 Words. Now back to the news desk.
That's all for Kaleidoscope. Check us out on our YouTube channel, IHS TV.
Or check us out nightly on Channel 11.